There's a little known secret. You can use your Year 11 results to get into university without an Atar and avoid the entire HSC stress. And I'm going to show you how. So let me explain. Right now in New South Wales, there are 8 universities that provide early entry pathways that enable you to get an offer into university without needing to get a minimum Atar cutoff. Now these 8 universities are Macquarie University, UTS, Western Sydney, Wollongong, Australian Catholic University, Notre Dame, Charles Sturt University, and the University of New England. So how do these early entry programs work? All of the 8 universities who provide early entry programs provide them with guaranteed entry without needing an Atar through looking at a range of factors. Now, some of these factors include things like leadership, work, volunteering in the community, but all of them have an academic requirement that they have. There's like a minimum sort of entry point or standard that needs to be met. Now what's interesting is if we take a look at that, they all use Year 11 results, at least as part of that minimum academic requirement. So a couple of examples, Macquarie University, which is where we are today, provide their Macquarie University Leaders and Achievers early entry. And as part of that, their minimum academic requirement consideration is your Year 11 results. UTS offer an early entry for engineering and IT, and they'll take the best of your Year 11 or Year 12 results. You've got Wollongong and you've also got ACU as 2 other examples, and in both cases they use Year 11 results and assess your Year 11 results to provide you with that guaranteed entry without an Atar. So what does this all mean for you? Well, all of the early entry programs do require you to complete your HSC. So it's not like you can do really well in Year 11 and then just quit Year 12. You must complete your HSC. But if you're thinking about wanting to attend one of these 8 universities that offer the early entry program, what you should be doing is first of all doing really well in your Year 11 results. So working hard for your end of Year 11 exams. Because what that will do is it'll essentially provide you with the key minimum criteria that you need to sort of step over to be considered for these early entry opportunities, which is to have strong Year 11 results. Now what this enables you to therefore do is in Year 12 you can stress less, and instead of spending copious amounts of time perhaps studying, also engage in your ongoing extracurriculars, whether or not that's work, volunteering, leadership or sport, because all of these early entry programs place heavy emphasis on those extracurricular commitments. And so therefore what this will enable you to do is you'll have the Year 11 results, tick, and you'll have the strong extracurricular commitments as well, tick, so that you're going to have a very high probability of receiving an early entry offer at one of these universities and therefore not needing an Atar to get into university. So the end result here is it means that you can have a lot more enjoyable Year 12 because you're still doing a huge range of activities, and you can stress less because you've done the work in Year 11 academically and then you've layered on the ongoing extracurricular activities in Year 12. Want some help improving your Year 11 results or writing that perfect early entry application? Get in touch with our team of Atar Education. We've got some incredible teachers, tutors and mentors that can work with you to help you turn your Year 11 results around. On average, students we work with see an improvement of 20.7%. Additionally, our team of Pathfinder mentors are fantastic at supporting students writing that killer early entry application. In fact, students we support are 3 times more likely to receive a successful early entry application after working with one of our Pathfinder mentors. So head over to artersmart.com.au to find out more. So what if you want to study at a different university? Let's say USyd or UNSW. Well, there is still an early entry pathway available. It's known as the Schools Recommendation Scheme, or SRS for short. Now what this involves is your Year 11 results and your school making a recommendation on your behalf for the early entry program. Now, of course, it means that your school needs to feel confident in making that recommendation, and there's only limited spots available. So you're going to have to, in most cases, not only do well in your Year 11 results, but probably have had a fair degree of engagement in your school's curricular activities, whether or not that is, leadership, volunteering, sport, and the like. Now, of course, if you're not eligible for it, or your school decides, not to provide you with that recommendation, you're still going to have to work hard in year 12, therefore, to get the results, to get the minimum ATAR cutoff, to then get into your course at USyd or UNSW. Now, remember, Year 11 and Year 12 under the new syllabus are also increasingly interconnected, so that the things that you learn in Year 11 provide the foundation for you to build strong mastery in your Year 12 content. So, if you are wanting to go to USyd and UNSW, doing well in Year 11 is going to support that anyway, because it's going to help you have the foundation you need to get the great Year 12 results, to get the ATAR cutoff, to get into those universities. So in conclusion, Year 11 does matter. If you're wanting to get into one of the 8 universities that offer early entry programs that use your Year 11 results, it means that you should be working really hard in Year 11 to maximize your results. Because this way it's going to give you the best chance of getting that early entry offer in Year 12, while you throughout Year 12 are able to stress less, engage more in work, extracurricular activities, volunteering, leadership, which are further going to enhance the likelihood of you getting that early entry offer at one of those 8 universities. Now, of course, if you do want to study at Sydney or UNSW, you can still rely on the SRS scheme that uses your Year 11 results and a recommendation from your school. But ultimately, you are going to still have to make sure that you do the work in Year 12 for UNSW and Sydney to get that minimum guaranteed ATAR to get that offer. Have any questions about this? Let us know in the comments. Additionally, if you're wanting to turn your results around for Year 11 to make sure that you've got some solid Year 11 results for early entry, or you're needing help writing your early entry application, get in touch with us at Art of Smart Education. Our tutors and mentors can first of all work with you if you're in Year 11 to craft your personalised sort of plan to, one, strategically work out what you need to do in terms of your Year 11 results, and then help you get the academic tutoring support to make sure that those results improve. And secondly, our team of Pathfinder mentors can work with you to help you craft that killer early entry application so you can get into uni without needing an ATAR. So visit artofsmart.com.au to find out more, and we'll see you in our next video.